What's going on, guys? Bricks in the hood. You know what I got today? The ultimate Doc Brown from Back to the Future 2. You know, the front right there, you got the newspaper where Martin McFly Jr. is about to be set up, and you know, with Biff, and he's about to go to jail. And obviously this does change hands, and it does change. So let's take a look at this figure here. You got, you know, the same as all the rest of the other boxes. On the side, it's the same. Only thing different is the ultimate Doc Brown. Let's take a look at this. I'm pretty sure I've read this many times before. And, you know, it's basically the same thing over and over again as far as what's written over here. The only thing that's different are the images, which you see right here, Doc Brown. You see this image right in the beginning of Back to the Future 2, where he comes in and grabs Marty McFly and saying he has to go back to the future. And you got that right there. You know, all these images looking good. The 35th anniversary collection. I probably got all these guys except for the 1955 Biff Tannen. I do want to get them, but not at that price. That, you know, is still retail price. They don't go on sale. Haven't seen them on sale, but maybe eventually I'll get them. But the rest of them I do have. So, you know, figure's looking nice. So let's get ready to unbox this figure. Alright, so as you see, this is the front here. Let's open them up. You got, you know, Doc Brown, 2015 outfit, the yellow here. You know, if you watch the movie, this is a very iconic scene, iconic outfit that he has. So he's looking really, really good. You know, I'm not sure if you could actually see him. Like, you got that, you know, emergency cash, the briefcase there. You got his hands, you got him, the glasses, and you got two different facial expressions. So we are going to open them up and let's see what this figure has to offer. And of course, this Back to the Future, a lot of Neca boxes actually I am going to keep, because you know, a lot of the boxes does remind me of, you know, the VHS, you know, anything vintage. And of course you got this, you know, if you take it out, actually, never mind. I'm not going to take it out, but let's put it to the side. I'm going to show you right here, because there might be some glue or whatnot, but in the background here you do have, you know, this diorama backdrop that you're able to use with Doc Brown, which is pretty good, with, you know, the brick wall and the waste management bin there. So, you know, you are able to use that as a diorama backdrop for if you are going to do photography or whatnot. But enough of that. Put them to the side, and we are here to focus on these figures here. So, you know, like I said, sometimes they do have that rubbery plastic, which I'm not a huge fan of. Like with this with these wire ones, I'm more I'd rather have that than those plastic ones that you gotta kind of cut off. But let's go ahead, let's open them up, and I'm actually gonna unbox all of this, and you know, I'll be right back. All right, so we got Doc Brown right here in his 2015 outfit. Now, you know, figure's looking good. You got him right here. You got the hands. You know, obviously they rotate 360. You got his, I guess, one of his watches there. He has another watch. So you got 2 watches, and the same with this. This one rotates with his watch. Not sure if it's removable or not, or it might be with, no, I guess it is removable. So it does spin. Same with this one. This wristwatch is removable as well. You got that clear tie that he has right here, just made out of, I guess, plastic or rubber, very thin plastic. You got the details underneath his trench coat there. I'm looking at it and it looks like it got some Chinese words. He's wearing a Chinese shirt over here, you know, with those flowers, and he's going all out with this in this yellow trench coat right here. If you look at this yellow trench coat, it's looking good. You got that strap right there. This is made with soft plastic, and it looks like he has some detail inside this coat as well. And as far as I'm looking, it just looks like it's leaves, I guess, like Asian styled leaves from like a bamboo tree, it looks like, but I could be wrong. But just looking at this trench coat, the detail on this whole figure actually looks really, really good. I did do a few unboxing of Doc, and you know, I haven't been disappointed with Doc Brown whatsoever. So you got the pants here, you know, it's like a checkered type, I guess, checkered hash type pattern. But you got him right, but you got it right here. His legs, they are not double jointed, but they do move. And let's see how far it goes up. And it goes up to about like that. You know, so that would be like that for both legs, right? Goes up like that. Pretend he's running. You know, you got, you know, I'm pretty sure that his legs could go all the way around, but with that trench coat, not really gonna happen. It might rip right here because where his crotch is, because it is soft plastic as well. You know, you got the rotation of the knees, 360 rotation of the knees, which is pretty cool. You got this green, whatever that he's wearing underneath. It looks like, you know, honestly, it looks like from Batman, the Riddler pants. But whatever. His shoes, his future shoes. Not really sure what's going on around here. Like, he got the rear antennas. He's got, I don't know what it is on these shoes, but you know, it does get normal because it does have shoelaces, but with the front here on the side here, like it has like a GPS type of device almost. But anyways, this figure is still looking good. You got him. Let's move this camera up a little bit. Hold on. Okay, now that I got it moved up, you got Doc's face. Have never, you know what? Doc's face probably looks exactly like how he does in the video. One of the best face sculptures that I have ever seen, and I'm loving his just the paint app, the way that his face is. Like if you look underneath here, you got really nice detail on just the nose. Like you got the paint app right there, a little bit of the pink right on top, and it fades into the skin color. Like even his face, you know, you got those little mini stubs there, like hair is about to start growing, and just some of the creases that he has. But this sunglasses right here, let's see. No, these sunglasses do not come out. And obviously, you know, if you watch the movie right in the beginning of Back to the Future 2, Marty even asked him if he can even see through these glasses. But anyways, you know what, honestly, I would like to find out, you know, if I do take these glasses off, what am I gonna see? Like, is he gonna have eyeballs, or the paint app? Are they gonna put, you know, or is it just gonna be a clear skin toned eyeballs? So I've always wondered about that, but right now I am not gonna take it out because it doesn't come out. It's like glued on there. But you know, this is the figure itself here. You know, even the back looks good. The trench coat here, you got that little, you know, the inseam from the line with the stitches. You know, you got this right here. You know, his arms. You know, you could pose him in many figures, but I mean, not in many ways. So obviously you got the arm that rotates 360. And there you go again, and you know, it look like some of the paint has come on off already. Not sure where, but I'm pretty sure it's from you know, where this thing where the elbows bend. I'm pretty sure that's where that paint came from. But anyways, this figure I'm loving. You know, like I said before with the other figures, the hair, did an amazing job on the hair. Right, so really an amazing figure. All right, so what do we got next? We got one of his head sculpts. Like, just, you know, let's take a second and let's just look at the detail on this head sculpt here. The hair, the paint app, you know, the wrinkles on the forehead. Like, if you can see the shadow there, you got some wrinkles right above the eyebrow. You got some across his cheekbones. You know, you got some under his, you know, near his chin area. Like, it's just like, you know, under his eyes, you got a little bit of the eye bag over there. Like, come on. You know, you can't ask for a better head sculpt than this. This looks more like, I guess, more of a surprised head sculpt. So, you know, even under his chin, like, if you, like, come on, you pay attention to this head sculpt. They even, you know, his skin tone down to the nubs of the hair that starts growing, you know, that shadow, that 5 o'clock shadow going on here. It is actually really good. So this is one of the head sculpts. Okay, let's go to the more, I guess, more happier head sculpt. This looks like an evil head sculpt. Like, he's about to do something, you know, like something that he's not supposed to be doing, types of a smile. But let's just go with the, you know, the more happier head sculpt. And, you know, again, very nice. See that 5 o'clock shadow? You know, they paid really good attention to that detail. You got his eyes there, his nose, that pink nose there. You know, and then eventually fading out to the skin tone color. You got the hair, which is amazing. You know, nothing that I could really complain about with this head sculpt, but this is, you know, this is the more happier head sculpts. And what do you got here? What's next? The 2 interchangeable hands. You know, nothing too crazy. There is a little bit of detail there with the, you know, those wrinkles on the hands there. You got the fingernails, you know, even inside. You got the palms going on right there. It's very simple hands. Seen these before, so nothing too crazy. And you got this, you know what, you got his binoculars. Honestly, when I first saw this, you know, I thought this was like a cell phone type of device that you call with or whatnot. But these are his his binoculars. So You know, very simple, nothing too crazy. You got a little bit of that silver chrome going on. You got that black, you know, the shutter right there in front. So these are his binoculars. And this is, you got the briefcase. You got the emergency cash briefcase, and the detail on this, very, very nice. You know, the same with the writing, emergency cash. And let's open it up and let's see. So as you open this up, like, wow. You know, they couldn't be more, you know, dead on with how the movie was. You know, obviously, this looks like it's just, you know, I don't know if you can see it right now, but these are just, there's plastic sleeves and money goes right in there. And if you wanted to, you could probably print a more clear picture of all of this money and slide it in, and it'd look, you know, a lot better, because it is blurry. Like, it's not the best quality print, and maybe because they weren't able to, or they're not supposed to print such a high quality of money. But you got everything from, you know, up to the 1800s, like 1863. Like, I didn't even know the 1863 money was that small. But you go to the 1875, 1914, like 1861. Like how did 1861 change from a regular banknote to 1863 to just having a mini, you know, a smaller size banknote? And then everything starts moving up from there, right? Then you got the 1985, 1955. You know, everything looks pretty, but this is a little bit weird. But anyways, you know, this is really good. Maybe I'm able to find some high quality banknotes from back in the day, and maybe I'll print it out and slide it in this sleeve, because it looks like it's just a plastic, and then, you know, you slide it in there. But this is pretty cool. All right, last but not least, you got the newspaper. Now, with this newspaper, actually a lot of the printed items, especially things like this is just paper. This is just paper printed on. I'm pretty sure you can find a better quality online, but this, I am probably gonna scan it and reprint like 3 or 4 of these, because I have a feeling that I'm gonna damage this really quickly, either when I'm storing it or in box or whatnot. But I'm gonna scan it, and I am going to print a few of these just to keep on the side. And this is just the newspaper of, I guess, when they're in front of the clock tower, and, you know, Martin McFly is about to get, he's about to get double crossed, or he's about to get set up. And this is the future of the newspaper, where he's gonna go to jail. But this is it, just a piece of paper printed on. But otherwise, you know, an accessory is an accessory, and this is one of them. But there you go. This is the 2015 Doc Brown with accessories that it comes with. You got the 2 extra head sculpts. You got the briefcase with the emergency cash. You got the binoculars. You got the extra hands. You got the newspaper, and you got Doc Brown from 2015. And he is looking good. All right, so actually, you know what, I want to put him beside the other Doc Browns that I got, so just hold on a second. All right, so before I leave, you know, let's take a look at one of the head sculpts. Now, this head sculpt is just from the, you know, right from the 2015 Doc Brown. And I have the, right here, I have the 1955 Doc Brown. Now, I don't really see a difference, you know. No, I actually don't. Like, so he doesn't look any younger. He doesn't look any older. You know, the wrinkles are still there. You know, maybe, you know, I don't know if you see a difference or not, but I don't. Right? Like, he still looks pretty, the age is still right there. But then, you got to think about it is that, you know, really, Doc didn't really, he didn't really have to change much because he was probably still in the present and he was moving back and forth, so his age would have been the same. But you got this 1955 Doc Brown, and the hair color is, you know, is slightly different. He probably hasn't had a lot of white hair yet, for as this one he does have white hair, so maybe it's just the hair color, right? Like, there you go, right? Like, with the hair color, the yellow and the more white. But as far as the face goes, I don't see much a difference. And you could probably just head swap these, but I wouldn't know why you wouldn't want to, because obviously the 1955 has that bandage there, whereas 2015 doesn't. All right, so there you go. Right beside, you got the 1955 Doc Brown with the brainwave scanner. You know, you got the 1985 Doc Brown with that hazmat helmet. Let's take it off just so you're able to see him. There you go. Look how happy he looks. You got the 2015 Doc Brown. And what I thought was pretty crazy, or what was different, was that they came out with, I believe they came out with this 1955 Doc Brown first. And then they came out with the 2015 Doc Brown. And then they came out with the 1985 Doc Brown. So they kind of went, you know, they jumped from they jumped back and forth a little bit, where they should have just done it from 1955, 1985 to 2015. But there you go. You know, you got all three of them. Hopefully Neca does come out with the Back to the Future 3 Doc Brown in his cowboy outfit, but you never know what's going to happen. But this is it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. Again, this is Breaks in the Hood, and I will see you next time. Peace.